Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 27 of Season 3 here in the Southampton Career Mode series. This is the season finale. We find out which of 5 teams will win the league. We did have a game in hand with Chelsea also having a game in hand. As you can see, they've won that game in hand, which means if we want to win the league, I have to beat Swansea in my game in hand, which we will play now, and then I have to beat Arsenal, or at least hope to better Chelsea's result on the final day. Because if I beat Swansea, I will go top on goal difference. So all I have to do is even match Chelsea's result. I don't even have to better it, I just have to match their result on the final day, and we will win the league. But it is Arsenal that I'm going to have to beat on the final day, and all this hinges on the fact that I'm hoping I beat Swansea here in the first game of the episode. So it's going to be incredibly tense. There's so much on the line for so many teams. We just have to hope that we can pull it off. But we'll find out by the end of the episode whether we've been able to do that or not. We've got a Wednesday game midweek, then it's Arsenal on the Sunday. I will rotate slightly for this first game, but not so much so that I'm unnecessarily weak. But obviously Arsenal takes the precedence with regards my first full strength side, so I'm going to rotate slightly. Beat Swansea, beat Arsenal, win the league. We know what we've got to do. Let's go and do it. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Deep breath. Here we go. 4-3-3 for Swansea. Andre Ayew in the midfield. No Jordan Ayew up top for them. They're starting with Wilfred Bonney. Jordan Ayew not even on the bench. He's normally a big problem for me, Jordan Ayew, so I'm glad to see him not involved, but we know what we have to do. Just go and win, Ches. Just go and do it. Here's Gonzalez. Turns back inside. Kieran Tierney with a tackle. Andre Ayew back out to Gonzalez again. Cross blocked. Keeper will come for it. On, we go, Kepa. Thank you. Good lad. Out there to Justin Kluivert. It's a terrible first touch. Anthony Kanaka closed me down. Mikic Savic in there to Borja Mayoral. Use Romeu. Good footwork. Or Prowse. Borja Mayoral. Oh, chopped. Foul. Free kick. Might be a booking here for the defender. After 6 minutes, Swansea down to 10 men. Oh, Bonney off, Bartley on. I'm okay. That changes things quite drastically. If I don't win this game now, I have nobody to blame but myself for not potentially winning the Premier League title. Mikic Savic. Cross here to Buffal. Through the middle there toward Prowse. Because they've taken Bonney off, they're not actually that weak at the back. Like, they're still just as strong defensively as they were before the red card. It's only offensively that they'll not be at their best now, Swansea. So it's still going to be pretty difficult to score goals against them. But Borja Mayoral doesn't care. 1-0 after 17 minutes. That might be the first of many in this one. Our goal difference is already superior to those around us. And this is the perfect opportunity to ensure that it stays that way and, in fact, drastically increases. Fulton. Given away to Romeu. That's loose. Really poor in possession from Swansea there. Will Prowse around the corner here to Mayoral. Again, they've still got numbers back in defence. They took Bonney off and brought on Carl Bartley, so they've still got a full set of defenders on the pitch. Sofiane Buffal just dancing through. Can't find the ball to Mayoral, unfortunately. We can win this header, though, with Yedlin. She's done very well. Could yet have a second goal to come our way. James Ward-Prowse will hit this early first time. It's a good save by Fabianski. 23rd minute. The ball to come in towards the near post. That's not near the near post at all, but made away. And as far as Tierney, we'll switch that back. Edlin will get it out wide there. Justin Clive, I thought it was Sophie Buffal. Lovely turn by the Dutchman. Drill it into the middle. Keeper's palmed it away. Fabianski does well. Buffal. Ward-Prowse. Borja looking for Ward-Prowse again. James Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's a poor finish. Unlike him this season. Very unlike him this season. A poor finish from James Ward-Prowse. Decent corner headed away by Bartley. Will drop to Romeu. His chest control is loose and Anthony Knockout comes away with it. Shows good footwork too. Fulton on the counter, but Wesley Hurt will try and put a stop to that, which he hasn't been able to do. It's Gonzalez on the wrong side of Tierney as far as I'm concerned. Wait for the cutback, read it, take the ball away from him. Romeu, Buffal, Ward-Prowse. Space here for Milinkovic-Savic to run into. Not blessed with amazing speed, but he's fast enough. Here's Justin Kluivert. He's got space to finish if Fabianski wasn't in the way. Fulton back to Roque Mesa. Into Ayew. Across to Fulton, who's walked past a couple of challenges. I just held my breath there and waited for Arrizabalaga to make the save, which I hoped he would, and he did well. Just go back this way. Ward-Prowse does well to drop the shoulder and lose the man. Just need to find a pass, which is Borja Mayoral. Good save and flicked away. Get it back to Ward-Prowse though, take a touch, take a shot. Fabianski saves again. We could be well gone if it weren't for Lucas Fabianski. But they're still in it, Swansea, even with 10 men, even with minimal striking opportunities. They're still in it because of their goalkeeper. Half an hour to go, still 1-0. Thankfully, we don't need a plethora of goals. We just need the points. Because if I did need to win by a margin to ensure a league win, then this would be ridiculously frustrating. But as it stands, we don't need anything more than just a 1-0 win in this game and up the Arsenal game, and we will win the league. At least I hope, providing Chelsea don't win like 10-0 on the final day. Scoop. Oh, it's poor from DeAndre Yedlin, and Andre Ayew could punish me for that. And has done. DeAndre, you don't play very often. I've put you in and you've let me down. There's no excuse for that. That is a terrible clearance. Lovely turn by Ayew, and the finish is top draw. Right, now we're worried. Romeu reaches for Roque Mesa and can't get to him. Spaniard on Spaniard. Holding mid on holding mid. It's Gonzalez that's getting away from me here. Here's Roque Mesa. Skriniar steps in and maintains possession as well, which is crucial. Through the gap there to Ward-Prowse. Across to Milinkovic-Savic. I'll go back to Ward-Prowse. Milinkovic-Savic has kept his run going. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. Borja Mayoral is there. Touch. Turn. Finish. No. Haidara to Leroy Fer. Back to Haidara. To Fer again. Romeu says no. Get it across there to Buffal. Quickly forward. And back again. This is good football. Buffal played in. Mayoral. Oh, I see Kluivert. Oh, beautiful. Justin Kluivert. What a finish. I saw the keeper coming out. I was like, I have to do something unexpected. If I just try and drill it hard and low, then the keeper will stop it. And Justin Kluivert with a dreamy goal with 8.5 minutes to go. Great vision. Decent ball across. And if I had gone low, I'm pretty sure Fabianski would have saved it. It was going to take something like that to beat him for a second time. And Justin Kluivert is the man to pop over there. And he is his last action of the game. He's going off here. And Richarlison's coming on in his place. Borja Mayoral also going off, and Diedhiou coming on. So the two men involved in the goal, the scorer and the provider, both doing so with their last touches of the football in the game. Okay, they're turning it up now here, Swansea. Excuse me. Please don't. Please don't. Across Richarlison. Run, Richarlison. Oh, I've just noticed how much space I've got to do said running. And across here is James Ward-Prowse, and back there is Richarlison. Oh, and over there is the stand. Oh! Prowse. That's Buffal. Romeu. Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's blocked. Right back to Romeu. Do I push for another, or do I just hold on what I've got? Looks like we're pushing for another. Looks like we're getting another! Richarlison 3-1. Game over. This has been a crazy game. So nervy. When they went down to 10 men after 5 minutes, I was like, that's it. That's a simple victory. Then, when they pegged it back to 1-1, I was like, oh, this is not going according to plan. Thankfully, we've dug deep, and with 2 goals in the last 10 minutes, we've turned it around, and we are going to get a 3-1 victory here. Take all 3 points, increase our goal difference, which will further add to our strength. Don't give a pen. Oh, I thought he was giving a pen. Which will further add to our strength with regards trying to win the Premier League. But that win does, I believe... Oh, actually, no, I don't know. Man City beat West Brom. Norwich draw West Ham, Leicester draw with Burnley. I don't know whether that's us guaranteed top 4. I'm not sure. At the minute, I'm just taking it step at a time. I don't even know whether that's us guaranteed. Oh, we're top. We're top with a game to go. We're top with a game to go. And we are guaranteed top 4 football because Everton in 5th can't catch us. But Everton could still finish 3rd. Help me. We're top with a game to go. Goal difference is just +1 better than Chelsea. So that 3rd goal might well be... Oh, God. If I win and Chelsea win by 2 goals more than me, I'll lose the title on goal difference. I've got Arsenal. I don't know who they play. Who do Chelsea have? Fixtures, please. Chelsea have Spurs away. Oh, can you believe it? 2nd play 3rd. And if I lose and Chelsea lose to Spurs, Tottenham win the league. You just couldn't script it. Unbelievable title finish. 1st place 4th and 2nd place 3rd on the final day, and any of them could win the league. Let's go play Arsenal. 5 at the back for Arsenal, including Ben Davies, formerly of Tottenham, Domenico Crescito, a wing-back playing at centre-back, Tom Alamar, Ozil and Aubameyang, their front 3, Xhaka and Elneny holding Sergio Asenjo in goal. We know what we have to do. We just have to do it. I'm so nervous. Nice little reverse Ward-Prowse. Diego is there. The best of first touches, actually, but we've still got possession. Ward-Prowse twisting one way then the other. We'll look for Diego, who spins, shoots. Oh, Richarlison! I didn't do that! He's done that all himself. Southampton 1, Arsenal 0 after 6 minutes. It's a great save by Asenjo, but Richarlison just throws a leg up. Diego with a lovely turn, decent shot, and he's just reacted. He's just reacted quicker than anyone else. Jumps up, toe pokes it home. We lead. If I win the league with a goal that I didn't do... Davis down the line. Tom Lamar. Davis. Oh, he's done me there with a drop of the shoulder. Lamar back to Davis. This is the first time they've really pushed forward in attack, Arsenal. And they look dangerous. Tierney's up. Tierney heads away. Counter-attacking chance. I'm actually going to duck back this way and look to get that to Justin Kluivert and play a horrid pass that gives it straight back to Arsenal. Bellerin. Well done, Ruben Neves. That's why we bought you. Get up. No, don't be hurt. No, Ruben Neves, please. Elneny. Bellerin. Oh. Get up, Ruben. You're in the way. Ozil. Yes, Tierney. Great strength. And away. Played well as well, actually. Oh, hell of a tackle from Davies. Neves. Ward-Prowse. We'll go to Richarlison. We'll look for Diego. Was he onside? I'm not sure. The answer appears to be yes. Ward-Prowse. 2-0. Boos. Boos from the home fans. After 15 minutes, Ward-Prowse runs. He's got a man with him in front of him who just keeps running. perhaps doesn't even know he's behind him there, number 15. That may even be Domenico Crescito, the centre-back playing out of position. No, it's Ben Davies. Lovely finish, though. Southampton 2, Arsenal 0 after 16 minutes. And it's his 16th goal of the season in the Premier League. Ridiculous year for James Ward-Prowse. And we are still in the driving seat for the league title. I've no idea what's happening in the other game. Again, to prove to people that will be like, oh, you changed the slider settings or you changed difficulty. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm still on Legendary and the sliders are still the same. I'll show you because I know I'll get shouted at. I can't remember where the actual thing I need to go. Where do I find? It's in game settings, isn't it? There we go. Sliders are the same. And I'll show you after the end of the game that I'm still on Legendary. Thomas Lemar takes a free kick short to Jesus Viejo. Wide to Crescito. Lemar, Ozil. I thought I fouled him there for a moment. Crescito back to Ozil again. Xhaka, they keep playing it to left footers on their right foot. Bounces out off Harris for an Arsenal corner. And we might be in trouble here. They're going to pull one back. Lemar with the corner itself. Some tall people in there. They're going to go to the edge of the box though, inexplicably. And Gieju will look to race away, but Bellerin, if there's anyone on the pitch that can at least cope slightly with the pace of Gieju, it is Hector Bellerin. Viejo, he's done me there. He's still going, Jesus Viejo. He's gone for the shot. Skriniar sticks a leg out and blocks it. Arsenal not good enough in the opening half an hour or so. And deservedly 2-0 down. No updates yet, at least that I can remember, from the Spurs-Chelsea game. So we'll just have to wait and see at half-time what the score is at the break. I'll look for Ward-Prowse around that corner there. And we'll turn and we'll cross. And Richarlison, save from Asenjo. Oh, it's gone out for a corner. I would have preferred to play on there, really, as it was dropping to me. Corner comes in. Oh, Milinkovic-Savic does well at the near post, but it's comfortable for the keeper. There's Aubameyang. Out to Lemar. Richarlison tracking back. I read that turn. I'll have that ball back, if you don't mind. Oh, is what Mesut Ozil said when Justin Kluivert kicked it towards him. Granit Xhaka can't cope with Ruben Neves, who's actually carrying a knock. I think he's shaking it off. No, he's still got it. I just flicked him there quickly to see. And again, Ruben Neves injured but effective. Richarlison. JG to Ward-Prowse. I'm going to hit it early because there's people with me. Good save from Asenjo. Was never really going to be beaten from that range, but I didn't really have any other options, to be fair. Ward-Prowse with the delivery. Flicked away. Who's going to get to that first? Aubameyang. Tierney does just enough to win it back off him. 10 minutes to go in this first half. 2-0, still the score. Skriniar to James Ward-Prowse. Well, why not again? Oh, over the bar this time. Charlison. Of course, it's Ward-Prowse. Turns well. Jeju turns. Oh, Richarlison for 3! Southampton 3, Arsenal 0 at the Emirates. Arsenal are doing an Arsenal. With the title on the line, they're bottling it. We are stepping up. Oh, lovely ball into Lemar. Ha! Thank you, Kepa. Corner to come in. Looped. Punched. And then he brings it down and turns. Here's Mustafi. Still trying. Oh, hello. Still trying to do something here, Arsenal, but they're giving it away. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, get there. Neves. Time the pass right. Oh, Viejo. Hell of an interception. I mean, I think it's game over at even 3-0, but 4-0 definitely would have been. This is good football. Ben Davies. Waiting for a cross. It's not going to come yet. It could come now. There it is. Side netting only from Ozil, half time. 3-0 up. Better than my wildest dreams. And Chelsea are 1-0 up against Spurs, so we do still need the win. But on goal difference, we will win the league as things stand. Back to Aubameyang. Oh, good save by Artha Balaga. Starting off with the front foot. Arsenal, as you presume that they mean to go on for the rest of the second half. Poor corner though. Kepa brings it down. All I've got to do is just sit on this 3-0 lead. I hope that Chelsea don't score 3 more. And then that's the league done and dusted. I don't know what Bellerin's doing there. I hate that. I'm just going to shoot anyway. Oh my god, I nearly fucking scored. I'm going to start, like, if the AI does that, even if it's a situation where, like, I need a goal for something, if the AI does something like that, I'm just going to not score on purpose, because I feel so dirty scoring goals when the AI really messes up like that. Like, just because I've done a skill move doesn't mean the Bayern's going to stand there and not move and or run the opposite way. Oh, I hit the post. Oh, could have been 4-0. Cedric, Harris, Cliver, Milinkovic-Savic to James Ward-Prowse. Lovely ball through. It will just reach Richarlison, but Bayern's quick enough to catch me up. Here's Ward-Prowse from the edge of the box. Flying well high and over top of the bar. Coming onto the pitch for the final half an hour. Back from... Oh, Alexandre Lacazette. But back from injury, the man that just walked through him, Quincy Promes. He's back from injury in time to play a part in our final game of the season in what will, I hope, be a title-winning campaign. We'll still find out in the remaining 30 minutes. They're in, driving forward. Cuts in nicely. Good cross. Oh, Thomas Lemar! What a goal! I mean, the keeper's pushed it into his own net, but I don't care. Unreal. Was it on target? I wouldn't be able to tell from this angle. Not because it did look like he'd actually hit it back at quite an acute angle. I think it probably would have gone in. I wouldn't be able to tell there. That is top draw. I don't mind conceding a goal like that. Well done, sir. Mayu. Inside to Milinkovic-Savic, James Ward-Prowse. Promes making the run. Will be one hell of a way to win the title if Quincy Promes finishes the game off in style. He's back. Quincy Promes off the bench, back from a 5-week injury to score the 4th in a 4-1 current lead, potential victory away from home against Arsenal at the Emirates to win the Premier League. I was so apprehensive heading into this game, so anxious that things just wouldn't go my way. The early goal really settled my nerves, and then getting a second not long after, I think just dictated what was going to happen for the rest of the game. Arsenal scored a very good goal with Thomas Lemar, and they still could score a couple more, but Xhaka's right foot isn't going to do it. Jeju's up, Jeju's down. Promes has the ball. Milinkovic-Savic cross to Kieran Tierney. Drive forward. In there to Jeju. Through the gap to Quincy Promes. Hit it hard and low. Or hard and wide, I guess is the other option. 3 minutes added on at the end of the game. There haven't been any more updates in the top right that I've seen. I have been kind of concentrating on playing football. But I haven't noticed any further updates to the Tottenham-Chelsea game, so I presume that we've won the league on the final day on goal difference against... Oh, it's Vieira who misses. There's a lot of cheers.
Anticlimax on this final day of the season. They were hoping to be crowned as champions here.
They're saying anticlimax. I think it's because Arsenal are the home team. Because we're playing away, are we not going to get to lift the trophy? We get a 4-1 win. I don't know what's happened. I was hoping we'd get to lift the trophy. But it's not going to happen. Everyone's walking off the pitch. Have Chelsea done a madness? Or is it just because I'm away from home? We're not going to get to have the trophy lifting ceremony. But I believe... Oh, Chelsea won 3-1. Did we not win the league? Have we... We did it! Southampton, champions of England. Great work! Still only a manager rating of 74. I just won the league for you boys. Oh, dearie me. Tournament prize money 173 million. Ruben Neves is out for 3 weeks. Don't care, mate. We just won the Premier League. He will miss the Euros, though, unfortunately, Ruben Neves. I don't need to train. What am I even doing that for? By +2 goal difference, we win the league. By -2 goal difference, Arsenal don't finish inside the top 4. Sorry, Gooners. Spurs finished 3rd on 67 points. Everton finished 4th on 67 points. Arsenal finished 5th on 67 points. That is an unforgettable season finale. Not just today's episode, the past 3 or 4. Unbelievable. We've won the league with Southampton. Next season, the primary focus has to be the Champions League. And then, not far behind that, trying to retain that Premier League trophy. We won the FA Cup Season 2. We've won the Premier League Season 3. The next step, logically, is the Champions League. But we got knocked out in the round of 16 this year. The side does need to improve quite considerably if we are to challenge for the Champions League. Going to need a new right-back, certainly. Maybe a world-class winger, but am I willing to let any of my young wingers go? I don't know. I'd be probably willing to sell Buffal to bring in another winger to perhaps drop Richarlison or Kluivert to the bench. But to be fair, Quincy Promes is back from injury now, so he's going to be back into the starting lineup on the left. Do I want to drop Justin Kluivert? I don't know. These are questions that are going to have to be answered as we head into the new season. But for now, that's going to bring this episode to a close. We'll have a season roundup tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. And again, just to ensure that I don't get shouted at, I'm on Legendary. Miss Loaders were the same. Didn't cheat. We just won the league with Southampton in Season 3. I'll see you next time.